Hey everybody, just wanted to go over like a quick little overview of the site and what it does. So if you're new here, um, you kind of get a feel for it real quick. Okay, at the top, this is all the menu system. Of course, it goes to exactly the places it says. Real quick, let's go in the main area here. In this area, this tells your activity points. Of course, you get points for everything you do, so remember that. You can edit your profile. You can see how many people view your profile. This area shows your friends online. This will show site stats. I'm not sure if it'll show you basically what you've done and stuff. Of course, this is an admin console, so I know who recently logged in, who the new members are. But over on the right-hand side, this is called a shout box. So when you're online here and you can stick stuff, it's kind of like for the people that's online, kind of like a chat that you don't really chat back and forth. We do have a chat area here. It is flash driven, so that means that the iPads and the iPhones won't work here yet because they don't have flash. But if you want to chat with someone individual, you see down here that chat shows the 3 people online here. So you just click on it and click on the name you want to chat with, and it starts a chat here between you and that person. So when you get done, you just close it out, and if you want to close this menu, you have to click back down here and it'll close it back out. But that chat stays there all the time. The main area here, it goes down so far, just like Facebook, and then it stops, and you have to hit load more to get it to continue. But these are like the featured videos. So if you upload a video and it's featured, that's where it goes. And here's a area where you suggest to friends. You know, if you're like a friend with someone, you can suggest them to someone else. Here's the upcoming events. Make sure you kind of stay on top of that, because we're going to be having a lot of stuff. Like here's free ammo that we're giving away, and then a gun drawing. There's actually a raffle drawing for this match grade 308 by Nate S, who's on here. Anyway, so that's kind of an overview of the main page. Now up here, this will show members, and this will show your friends. Site tour, of course you know what that is. Pages, if you want to build a page for your company, charity, band, just pretty much whatever kind of organization you have, you can build here. If the category is not there for you, just send me an email at steve@yourgunman.com, and I'll make sure that there's one in there for the type of page you're trying to build. We have a blog area. A lot of people write blogs in here. So again, if you don't see a category in any of these sections, just let me know. Anyway, you can create polls, and remember, all these things collect points. Literally, you get points for everything you do in here, even when you comment on stuff. So, and then there's a video section. This is where you can upload different videos, and if you're looking on like instructional videos, chances are someone's got some stuff up there that's pretty cool that you can go look. And if it's friends videos, then you can click there and it'll show your friends videos, and then your videos that you did yourself, and then all videos. So there's a bunch of different ways to sort through them. You have a quiz area, and there's different quizzes you can set up and see how the answers are. The events is what I was telling you about, and as you can see, we got all kinds of stuff coming up. If you want to, on most of these, for instance, like the gun one, it'll show attending and who all's been invited and who's not attending, which this is kind of a giveaway, so I understand why somebody may be attending. Understand why the web dude isn't attending, because he's one of the admins. But all you have to do is be marked as attending, and then your points go in. Whoever has the most points pretty much wins the gun, and you can read the description down here. The Pro Shop is a store area for the site itself. Now there's just some small stuff in here, but at some point we'll be getting, deals on like cleaning kits and gun benches and stuff like that. And then we'll be able to pass those on to the members, and do like group buys. But anyway, it'll be in this area under Pro Shop. The classified section right now, everybody's listing stuff in there, guns and stuff like that. Now, in the next few weeks, we'll have the user stores up, so that stuff will be over here, and classifieds will be stuff other than guns, because pretty much it's a gun-based site, and that was the whole reasoning behind it, was just firearm related stuff. That's it. I don't want to trade an AR-15 for your 1973 Pontiac, but somebody may want to. That's going to go in here and not like in the auction area or stuff like that. Anyway, and then there's a place in the forums we can do that too. Articles, everybody can post articles, and pretty much it's just kind of articles you find interesting, and even can write, but that's where all these are done here. And of course, there's featured articles and the most read and that kind of stuff, most liked. The video channel, this particular channel is, there's a gunman channel on YouTube called YourGunMan, and that's pretty much, it'll have like this video, instructional type videos that are site related. So if you don't know how to write an article, eventually there'll be a video for every feature in here up there. The frequently asked questions has quite a few things in it. Of course, we're still working on those, but if you want to know how something works, it'll be in there. It talks about our memberships and stuff like that. Web resources is kind of like articles, but it's basically links to websites that are useful, like most of the manufacturer sites and stuff. And I want to thank Chief TC that's been working in here and putting together a bunch of stuff like that for us. And of course, we went through the chat rooms. Businesses, this is a place to set up like a business type connection, for like a business to business type thing. So if you were looking for Jeremy's site to do, Duracoat, Cerakote, that type of stuff, then he's got some of his stuff listed in here, and eventually have images and videos, stuff like that in there. So pretty much, again, if you need a category that's not in here, just let me know. Most of it's gun related stuff, but we do have computers and stuff like that. We can add stuff, and then you can display those locations based upon a radius around you. The media import, this allows you to connect to Facebook, Flickr, Instagram, Picasso. That way, if you've got 5,000 pictures at Facebook and you want to bring one of those albums over here, you can literally click on that and it will import your albums, or you can import individual photos. Like literally you can click on this Instagram folder that has 4 photos in it. You can tell it, you can click on that, tell it to import that album, and down here tell it import selected, and it'll import that album directly in to your gunman profile. So you don't have to sit there and pull them off from Facebook or somewhere and then put them back. And then it shows you, that it's been imported. So if you go back there, it's been imported. The photo areas, where it's going to bring that stuff to. But it's going to have like a little slideshow thing running here. But again, it's different categories over here. And it shows the top members as far as who uses that feature most. But there you can see the album that I just imported. Okay, so, and then the auction area and user stores are coming. The contact us, is pretty much know what that is. there's an invite link, and this is to invite people from, using your email or using their email address. You can send them an invite. Every time they come in, of course, you get points. The advertisers, for those people that want to take advantage of the banner spaces on different areas of the site. And anyway, it just has a contact form there. The forum area is a place that that not too many people have been using, because I don't know if they don't understand how to use it or what, but we'll go into that in more detail. In here we have a bunch of different areas to start with. This is the discussions area, and it's pretty much general stuff, firearm safety, gun laws, all that kind of stuff. Customization, and of course it has subs under pistols and rifles. Then the depot for right now, it's where we're using to buy, sell, and trade guns, ammo, and then miscellaneous stuff, holsters and that kind of stuff. And then model talk is specific models like the 1911s, the Glocks, the AR-15s, 47s, Ruger 10/22s, bolt action rifles. Of course, this was a place that I was asked about, was just like a preppers type thing, and it pretty much talks about survival equipment, stuff like that. We have modern weaponry. It talks about modern military weapons, hunting weapons, sport weapons, and then the antique stuff. Down here, there's suggestions, an area where you can make suggestions for the website, or you can make suggestions for the forums. These are fairly easy to navigate. If you don't want to go through and look for all the new messages, of course you click here and it'll find anything that's new. There's not anything new there right now. And then you can go back, and if you have a bunch of stuff in here, you can click on the mark them red, and it'll mark them all red, like you've already read them. But for instance, if we go in here, you can see the different areas that people's posted, and if you click on one of those, then you can see, and it reads from when it was started at the top. So it's the oldest at the top, newest at the bottom. You can probably display those in a different order over here. If they have pictures, of course, you just click on them, and then you can see the pictures. If you want to post a reply, you simply can either hit reply, and it's going to give you a box here that will just basically go down the list down here. Otherwise, you can reply with a quote, and it'll actually quote what was said in that area that you're, it'll put that in a bracket within that. So anyway, that's the forums. Fairly easy. Anyway, this is long enough video, so I'm gonna let that go. But at least you can see like some of the overview, and we'll go back and do individual pieces of it later. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.